Welcome back to Hanner Fieldhouse in Statesboro. The Georgia Southern Eagles at home on campus, taking on the Georgia State Panthers, the YMCA, here in our Sun Belt Conference game for you tonight. 37-30, they put on quite a spectacle here at Georgia Southern University, and Georgia State just coming right back at you. Smooth shot. Curtis Washington getting in the books with a bucket, but I've been impressed with Harrow and especially R.J. Hunter a few minutes before that with a turnaround jumper, making it look so very easy.
Yeah, the little fadeaway in the corner there. He kind of shook his man and created space and just nice, easy, fluid motion.
I think, Don, what Georgia Southern is going to look at when they break this game down is they've had the green light. They've taken a lot of good three-point shots, but as you mentioned, 2 of 18 from the free throw line. That's not going to get that done against many teams.
No. It's just been a lot of long-range shots, and I think they've been defended fairly well.
Curtis Diamond off the mark, the back of the rim, and rebound ripped down by Georgia State. Real pivotal couple minutes in the game. This Georgia State playing team can get one quickly, and there's a slam dunk by Jordan Sessions. Trent Wiedemann turned the other way, and Sessions with a dunk, and it's now 9 points in the game. I believe that's the biggest lead of the basketball game. Here's Wiedemann down low spinning. Right-hand side, three-pointer off the back of the rim again. Wiedemann gathers the rebound. Wiedemann spins and shoots from 8 feet off the mark, and nothing's going in for the Georgia Southern Eagles. Georgia State pulling down the rebound and quickly pushing it up the court.
Horrible shot for Harrow there.
Jelani Hewitt trying to push things up quickly. Launched from the left-hand side. Finally, the three goes down. It's Curtis Diamond who hits it. Mike Hughes, Curtis Diamond, and Jelani Hewitt each with 1 3 in the game. And Trent Wiedemann sends one out of here and shakes his head. No go. You're not coming in my territory.
Not in my house. Georgia Southern just 11 of 44 from the field. 25%.
And yet they're only down 39-33.
Yeah, unfortunate.
So it's Ryan Harrow with nearly a full shot clock. Harrow to Hunter, and Harrow gets it back. Patient offensive time this time down the court. Harrow's out front just kind of directing traffic, being checked by Jelani Hewitt. Harrow now to Hunter. Hunter's being checked by Hewitt now. They switch up. Leaner off the glass. No good. Rebound tipped up again. Finally ripped down by Eric Ferguson. Ferguson has the numbers. Ferguson out front. Good defense to get back for Georgia State. Ball bounced around and rebound ripped down. Here comes Ware by himself. Ware gives it up. Ware to Harrow. That's a bucket for Georgia State. What a tough break down the court right there. The Eagles just about with a basket. Turns it around the other way.
Yeah, that was Hunter hit it ball from behind on Ferguson.
Jelani Hewitt launching a three again. He finally hits the second of the game. Jelani Hewitt will force a timeout. And it's a full timeout, but we'll keep it here. We'll wait till our 8-minute mark. Don, right now it's 41-36, and as you said, 11, that's now 12 field goals from the field for Georgia Southern. Fortunate to be down for 41-36, though. That defense has led to a lot of points, and they've come up with some big shots to keep themselves in the game.
Yeah, I mean, Georgia State's only hitting 18 of 44, 40%, so it's not like they've pulled away. It's not like they're playing. You can tell how good they are, though, in the open court, and misses lead to those fast breaks. But Georgia Southern, they're hard to discourage on those three-point shots. Now have made 4 of 21, but they've hit the last 2. So I guess if they're going to live by the three, by the sword, you die by the sword.
Yeah, you're right. They're still shooting for sure.
Yeah.
R.J. Hunter is in the books now with 9 points, but he's well under his average of 20. Ryan Harrow has picked it up a bit. He has 14 points, and he's still under his average of 20, although we have 9:40 left in the game. These two have started to heat up a little bit. I think the big difference early in the game, Marcus Kreider came out and just kind of solidified himself down low with a couple of dunks, but there's been a few players that have come up with big plays. I mean, it wasn't pretty down low with Kyle Doyle, but it was a basket that Georgia Southern definitely needed. And then something that sticks out for me on the defensive end, Mike Hughes coming up with a big block and also hitting a three after that as well. So they've had a lot of different players come up with big plays for the Georgia Southern Eagles. They're 8-2 in the conference. The Panthers are 8-3 in the conference right now. So it's a three-way battle right now in the conference, as UL Monroe also at 8-3. So there's 3 8-win teams in the Sun Belt Conference.
Yeah, 3 teams within a half a game of one another. Georgia Southern's next game is against Monroe here on Saturday night. But talking about the statistics, this isn't one of those games where you pad your stats on. You get 14, 16, 18 points in a game like this, you've earned every one of them. Georgia State averages 74 points a game, and I don't think they're going to hit that tonight.
41-36, Georgia State with the basketball. 9:37 on the Blitz basketball series presented by Ford. It's Kevin Ware out front, Sessions way out front. They'll finally give it to their scorer, R.J. Hunter. Down low to Jordan Session, and he just can't hang on to it. Turns it over. Big turnover in the game. Gives it back to the Eagles with a chance to cut into the 41-36 deficit.
Boy, and that looked like a layup, too. That's a big play there. Well-run play.
Jelani Hewitt talking to Eric Ferguson in the backcourt before they bring it across midcourt. Trent Wiedemann in the middle. They're showing zone now for Georgia State. Working the perimeter all the way around. Diamond going all the way to the hoop. Diamond, the ball's tipped down low and stolen. Quickly going out. Ball tipped around, brought down, and that's a foul. That's going to be a foul on Ryan Harrow, who reached in and caught Hewitt by the wrist.
Good sportsmanship there. Harrow patted him on the back. He didn't mean to do that. That's 4 fouls on Harrow now. Harrow's signaling the bench, I'm okay, but...
So yeah, he just kind of reached out, but I think he's coming out because he has 4 fouls, so it looks like he's okay.
Yeah. Hewitt took a big spill.
So Jelani Hewitt will go to the free throw line. Clock stopped at 9:02 left to go. Hewitt 1 of 2 from the charity stripe.
I'm not saying anything about his free throw shooting.
Thanks, Don. He hit the first of 2. Coach Hunter having to take out his team's leading scorer. Hewitt hits the second of 2, and all of a sudden it's 41-38. They're within 1 possession at the 9:02.
8-2 run for Georgia Southern right now. It was a 9-point game.
Green with the basketball. Now it's Kreider out front. Kreider trying to get it to Hunter. Back out to Green. He launches the 3, in and out. Rebound, bounced around, pulled down by Wiedemann.
A great play by Hughes to keep that ball contested.
All the way out to Hughes now. They'll slow things down. Trying to go through Wiedemann. Playing a little high-low. Wiedemann just camped out outside by the free throw line. Hewitt all the way around. A fake 3, goes for the 2 off the mark, and rebound bounced around, and Ware gathered it. Curtis Diamond just couldn't pull the trigger.
He had an open shot. Just missed it.
Ware now with the basketball out front. It gets loud down the court. Stolen by Georgia Southern. It's Hewitt with the basketball. Hewitt now. The fans are getting very, very loud here. Ball bounced around, and now Georgia State comes up with it. I believe that's going to be a foul, and I think it's going to go on Mike Hughes.
I think it's on Hewitt. And there's a retaliation foul. I think he thought he got fouled and went aggressively after the loose ball.
So it's Ware. We got a few seconds. The next break in action, we'll get our television timeout as Ware has the basketball now. 41-38, 1 possession game. It's Georgia State with the basketball here at Hanner Fieldhouse. Green now with the basketball. He runs the show, rarely shoots. R.J. Hunter now being checked by Ferguson, giving up a little bit of a height advantage, and we get a hook on the play. That's going on Eric Ferguson, so Ferguson picks up his first, and that is our TV time. It's the Panthers on top, 41-38. We're going to take a timeout. 7:45 left to go here on the WSAB Blitz Basketball Series.